BingX, a trusted global crypto exchange. Trade spot, futures, or copy top traders easily. Sign up via the link or referral code to get 30 USDT instantly, plus up to 1,500 USDT in bonuses for verification, deposit, and trading.
32 years after its initial release, the magic of Hocus Pocus continues to enchant audiences every Halloween. This iconic Disney film, starring Bette Midler, Sarah Jessica Parker, and Kathy Najimy as the delightfully wicked Sanderson sisters, first conjured a spell on viewers in 1993. The story of the three witches resurrected by a virgin lighting the black flame candle, directed by Kenny Ortega, has since become a beloved cinematic tradition. The long-awaited sequel arrived in 2022, reuniting the original trio and introducing a new generation of witches to Disney Plus viewers. And the possibility of a third installment is certainly brewing, with Bette Midler herself expressing openness to revisiting Winifred Sanderson, citing the enduring appeal of the sisters' camaraderie and their penchant for mayhem. To celebrate Hocus Pocus *32nd Halloween, a deep dive into the spellbinding secrets behind its creation is in order. Featuring insights from director Kenny Ortega and stars like Omri Katz, Thora Birch, Vanessa Shaw, and Doug Jones, these behind-the-scenes revelations, shared with the enthusiasm of a witch's cackle, are ready to be unveiled. The journey to the beloved film began with a different working title, Halloween House. However, after approximately 8 years and the contributions of numerous writers, the concept evolved into a more family-friendly adventure, necessitating a name change to the now iconic Hocus Pocus. Production commenced in Salem during November, but the filming eventually shifted to soundstages in Los Angeles. This transition presented unique challenges for set decorators, who had to persuade residents to remove Christmas decorations as they were setting up for a Halloween scene. Actor Tobias Jelinek, who portrayed the bully Jay, recalled the significant effort involved in transforming the town for the film. A curious contractual detail for Bette Midler involved ensuring her feet were visible on screen. Doug Jones, who played Billy Butcherson, recounted a rumor that Midler's contract stipulated isolated shots of her feet walking. He pointed to the famous "I put a spell on you" sequence as evidence, noting 2 instances where quick shots of her feet appear, seemingly without a clear narrative purpose, but likely fulfilling a contractual obligation. While the character of Donnie Dennison, portrayed by Thora Birch, had a fondness for Thackeray Binks, Birch herself admitted to a different reaction to the feline characters during filming. The production utilized 7 live cats, 2 animatronic versions, and even visual cues like an X on a lamppost to represent Binks. Birch confessed to not being a cat person, finding the experience somewhat bewildering. However, she did harbor a youthful infatuation with Sean Murray, who played Thackeray Binks in his human form and is now a star on CBS's NCIS. Birch described him as dreamy and cute during their time on set. Similarly, Amanda Shepard, who played Emily, Binks' sister, developed a friendship with Elijah Wood, who was also filming The Adventures of Huck Finn on the Disney lot at the time. Shepard admitted to having a significant crush on Wood. The voice of Thackeray Binks, both in human and cat form, was provided by Jason Marsden. Vanessa Shaw, who played Allison, described the young actors on set as being like brothers and sisters, sharing a bond of friendship and light-hearted goofing around. She remembered it as a very sweet time. A particularly memorable aspect for Birch was the elaborate set design of the Sanderson sisters' cottage and the surrounding graveyard, which was custom-built for the film. She described it as the largest, most elaborate set she had ever experienced, even mentioning hearing the sound of Tinkerbell flying nearby, a magical personal Disney moment. The role of Max Dennison nearly went to Leonardo DiCaprio. Director Kenny Ortega explained that while DiCaprio visited the set and expressed interest, the timing was not right, as he was on the cusp of major film roles. Omri Katz ultimately secured the part, and Ortega praised his performance. The dynamic between the bullies, Ernie aka Ice, Larry Bagby, and Jay, Tobias Jelinek, extended off-screen, with Bagby and Jelinek developing a close friendship. Jelinek revealed that at 15, his mother had to accompany him to set, and Bagby, who turned 18 during filming, became Jelinek's legal guardian for the duration of production. They described themselves as 2 kids with too much per diem having a lot of fun, with Hocus Pocus being Jelinek's very first audition. Larry Bagby found the hairstyle for his character, Ice, with the name shaved into the back of his head, to be a challenge, especially when attending church. He recalled people questioning his sanity, thinking he had joined a gang. Despite the on-screen animosity towards the Sanderson sisters, Bagby and Jelinek were reportedly in awe of the actresses. Jelinek mentioned that Bagby had a significant crush on Sarah Jessica Parker, a sentiment he still holds. Jelinek was particularly impressed by Parker's connection to Matthew Broderick, star of Ferris Bueller's Day Off, and admired her hippie chic style. The illusion of the Sanderson sisters flying on broomsticks was achieved without CGI, with 4 crew members manually operating them. Sarah Jessica Parker, in particular, embraced the experience, finding the harness system comfortable and enjoying the sensation of flying. A notable prosthetic effect involved Billy Butcherson's mouth opening to release moths. Doug Jones explained the intricate process of keeping the moths alive and flying, requiring a dental dam and latex sheath to protect them from moisture. Jones's audition for Billy Butcherson was unconventional. Director Kenny Ortega, a renowned choreographer, had Jones demonstrate how he would wake up and move after being buried for 300 years. Jones's impromptu performance delighted Ortega, leading to him securing the part. The makeup process for Billy, despite his mummified appearance, was surprisingly quick, involving a single prosthetic piece that could be applied and touched up in about an hour and a half. Following Hocus Pocus, Omri Katz embraced his inner deadhead, spending several years touring with the Grateful Dead. The nickname, Hollywood, given to Max by the Bullies, was actually Katz's Grateful Dead tour name. He did not keep Max's tie-dye shirt, opting to create his own. The young trio from the film, Katz, Shaw, and Birch, have maintained a strong bond, evidenced by their reunion for the film's 20th anniversary, which led to renewed friendships and regular Halloween get-togethers. The characters of the Bullies, Ice and Jay, were nearly cut from the film but were reinstated after test audiences responded positively to them. Their inclusion provided comic relief and a relatable element of mischief. Larry Bagby documented much of the filming with his own camcorder, but one encounter with Bette Midler was less than pleasant. While filming scenes with the Bullies in cages, Bagby attempted to film Midler near her cauldron, only to have her react negatively, a moment Jelinek described as a pre-TMZ moment. Bagby admitted it was an uncomfortable situation. Despite this incident, Bagby recalled Bette Midler's singing as a source of comfort on set. He shared a story from Thora Birch about Midler singing "Wind Beneath My Wings" between takes, during the flying sequences, which she found incredibly soothing during the physically demanding process. While Birch and Shepard were the youngest cast members, they did not develop a close friendship. Shepard admitted to being intimidated by Birch's confidence and self-assuredness on set. Tobias Jelinek initially auditioned for the role of Max Dennison. However, upon seeing his long, surfer-style hair, producers suggested he read for the part of Jay instead. Doug Jones revealed a slight alteration he made to his dialogue. The original script had Billy Butcherson insult Winifred Sanderson with a curse word. Jones proposed a more elaborate and fitting string of insults, including wench, trollop, you buck-toothed, mop-riding firefly from hell, to better suit the film's tone and his character's plea for kids to be on his side. Despite its enduring Halloween association, Hocus Pocus premiered in July 1993 and did not achieve significant box office success initially. Director Kenny Ortega expressed his disappointment but acknowledged the film's release date and his own developing career at the time. He ultimately recognized that Hocus Pocus has become an unparalleled fixture of the holiday season, making it the definitive Halloween movie.